I don't think I need that. I don't think I want that. Don't give Toko to Nintendo. When soon eventually passes. Anything but that. Anyways, Fantasy Maiden Wars. Let's continue if my controller works. There we go. We gotta do Yorihime's chapter now. Yorihime into Jeff Keighley is a scary combo. I mean, 1-2 punch. So this is what we're bringing. I put Koakuma and Daiusei back in since we're probably gonna need them this time. And I guess I'll just have the fairies in? The selection is kind of scuffed for this part of the game. I'm not really sure what to do, so I guess we'll be doing that for now. Let's see what happens. We are gonna do the hardest difficulty of this, by the way. That's why I'm worried about time. Giving me breadcrumbs, not even that. Where's my hag? Where's Yukari? According to reports, these are intruders from Earth. How did they manage to pierce the lunar barrier? Looks like they came here on that bizarre ship over there. But if they can do something like that, then these are no ordinary Earthlings. True, I can feel traces of divine power. Even from under the cushions I can tell. That's definitely Lady Yorihime's wavelength. We have to avoid a fight with her, no matter what. So this Yorihime is one of the leaders of the lunar emissaries? Yeah, she must have rushed over here after our arrival was reported. What purpose do you people have for coming to the moon? Tell us why you've come here and exit your ship with your hands in the air. If you surrender yourselves to the moon rabbits, I give you my word, you will not be harmed. Lady Yorihime, please listen to what I have to say first. A moon rabbit? You're the deserter everyone's talking about. What's going on? Why is she with the Earthlings? Don't tell me you fled the moon only to immediately cozy up with the Earthlings. Not only that, you led them all the way back here. Treason, is it? No, wait. It's true that I did desert, but I have no intention of rebelling against the moon. The game technically gives you reason for these chapters and just doesn't let you use her. She's just here. It's not even moral support. She's like bringing everyone down. Her rancid vibes. I just decided that I wanted to go home, so I ended up returning like this. Do you really think we'd believe such a paper-thin story? Well, about that, Lady Yoko entrusted me with a letter. What? She told me to give it to one of the Watatsukis in person. Said that once you read it, you'd understand. Moral debuff? Yeah, basically. Lady Yago Koto? Is that true? Yago Koto? You mean that famous criminal? You've joined up with her? Silence. If this is just some excuse to convince me to overlook your trespass, then retract your words immediately. I won't tolerate her name being invoked so carelessly. It's true. She put a special seal on it so you know it's from her. Wait. What's wrong? Give her the letter already. This is strange. It was supposed to be here. It's gone. The letter I put in my pocket is gone. It's gone? You're joking, right? Without the letter, we're nothing but trespassers. So it was merely a ruse to buy time. This is the last time I'll say this. Retract your previous words immediately and ask my forgiveness. If you do so, I'll hear you out. This need not end in unnecessary bloodshed. This can't be happening. Must be around here somewhere. This is absurd. Yorihime voice, shut the fuck up. Fucking get you. Why is this stuff always happening to me? Please wait, we're not lying. If you just give us a bit more time to find the letter. Silence. I will not play along with this farce any longer. If you continue evading my questions, I'll have you taken into custody. By force, if necessary. And I hope we could avoid conflict with the Lunarians. Well, if they are eager for a fight, shouldn't it be fine if we follow their lead? Anyway, let's get out there. Okay. What do we got here? Lot of bunny. Yep, that's a lot of bunnies. And they all have like 12k HP, right? That's good. Let's see. Just have you 2 here. You 3 here, rather. I think that's good, maybe? Yeah. I hate that the sheep always has to be in the middle, because it just completely blocks Mistia from being able to buff everyone without them having to move. Lady Yorihime, looks like they're spoiling for a fight. Ah, so they plan to resist. Someone save me. We're right there, Miss Rabbit. We'll be right there. Do you think you still can afford to worry about others? You Earthlings are quite complacent. Especially for a group who will soon see themselves defeated and taken into custody at the lunar capital. Come on, it'll be a piece of cake when there's so few of you. No, we shouldn't expect this to go so easily. We're up against the leader of the lunar emissaries. I can sense that she's no ordinary opponent. As if you've trained enough to at least let you grasp your opponent's capabilities. If you're going to surrender and come quietly, I believe now would be the time? Well, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. We're gonna kill you! This is one of the few times where the boss is actually really scary, even while you're still trying to take care of the enemies. Right, she moves from like the beginning of the map, I think. I get where you're coming from, but I can't say I appreciate getting talked down to. So my answer is this: you come at us and we'll knock you flat. Alright, it's time for us to go all out. Are they getting even more fired up? Hold on, why are you provoking her like that? You do realize that's Lady Yorihime out there, right? Oh? Here I thought I had you cowed, but instead you've gone and challenged me to a fight. If you keep posturing like this, I might have no choice but to take you seriously. Oh. You're in for a stomping. I don't care if you're some big shot here on the moon. Forget knocking you flat. They're gonna have to break out the shovels when we're done pounding you into the moon dust. Oh no, there she goes again. I see. So Earthlings do not know the slightest amount of civility. Not only did you present yourselves by her name, but you display such intolerable insolence. Even a heart as deep as the great ocean would find it hard to forgive your conduct. Know now that I'll give you no quarter. What is this pressure? What absurd levels of spiritual power? This is Yorihime's true strength? Even were you to prostrate yourselves before me and beg for my forgiveness, it could not dissuade me from teaching you the pain of utter defeat. For the crime of trespassing on lunar soil, your atonement will be by blood. Capture 2 spell cards, huh? Alright. Most of the Yorihime can move twice per turn, so she puts more pressure on the player than the usual boss. Ooh. Okay, so basically what those options do is put her like at 170 power. I think that's really the only change. I think the second option puts her at like 150, and the first one just keeps her at 130. I didn't do this in the original game for obvious reasons, but I think I'm confident that it is possible here. So we're gonna try it. It also buffs her skills. Does it? You mean her skills or her attacks? Okay, let's see. Well, Damon can deal with this side probably. We're gonna just do this real quick. I would like to get the fairies. Actually, let me just combine them down here, maybe. Can I? Is that possible? No, they have to be like this, right? Oh, but they're gonna combine on Luna. That sucks. Well, whatever. Oh, it works. Never mind. There's a post-game boss that has a similar mechanic of you. That beta ahead. That's very ahead, actually. I do not know about post-game. Let's go. I wish Sequoia was 130. No. I have a Rouse from Koa, but I don't know if I want to use it now. How much is it? 50. You know what? She'll probably regen by the time I have to use Devote and shit, so fine. This is fine. There we go. Fine, I'll use focus again. I don't trust anything that's like below 80. And even then. Are they just gonna go for like the middle? Yep, they can snipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only up to here though. That should be alright. I was hoping you wouldn't get hit there. Really hoping that would be the case. Can Flutter deal with this group? No, probably not. I mean, yeah, but a little afraid that she's just gonna die forever. If everyone decides to like gang up on her. She doesn't have like instinct or anything like that, right? Prevail. Keeper level 3, that's not the... I'm still waiting on the final... The final ability she gets, which is really the best one. I think Yorihime will get her if Lan moves forward. Oh, she has double action, right? So she could move here. She has 6 range. Or she could move 1, 2... Yeah, probably. Okay, let's not do that for now then. I'll just go here. See what happens. Okay, she's not moving yet. This sucks. That sucks. This is fine. How are they hitting her so fucking hard though? 5% faith? Sure. %6 hit? Okay, sure. %2 chance for Sonite to evaporate. This is fine. No, she's with Ellie. She's fine. Really, 35? How much is Malice Cannon, by the way? 28? It's a lot of damage, though. You know, I think, yeah, we can use more of those. Especially if it kills in one attack. We're not using that, though. That's a long enemy phase. We're done for. Can't believe we're fighting Lady Yorihime. She's gonna capture us and we'll all face some horrible punishment. Way to just spout doom and gloom back there. I can understand some pessimism, but can't you do something to help? If you know her, maybe you could go out and reason with her or something. No way, going out there would just get me captured. And how's that different from getting captured along with the ship? I don't care what you say, it's just not happening. I can't do it. Guess we'll just have to do this without you. Who's we, Days? Bold statement. How are you at 150 already? Wow. Oh, I gave you the concert tickets, right? That's how. Maybe if I clear you, like I'm moving with the fairies a little bit. You know, fuck it. Okay, you gotta do it. Didn't kill though. The Bloodsuck level 4, thank god for that. Max God. Faith gauge reaches max value, additional modifiers occur and the gauge no longer decreases. Ooh. Shame it takes so fucking long to fill up though. Okay, now you can attack. Might not even be worth it, but... Unless... Let me try this. Perhaps... It's not gonna kill. Nah. No fucking way. Nah. But at least they're here. That ability having 4 levels and possibly more is so funny. But Gatekeeper? No, blood-sucking one. Oh, right. And it's so, like, shitty too. It restores like nothing because Kurumi does like 2 damage at most. Ooh, would be nice to chain actually. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's kill the other one. It's a good ability in attack, not in Kurumi. I really don't know why. Oh, hold on. Need to clear my throat a bit. I really don't know what Kurumi's role is supposed to be. She's just like bad. I only put her on Rainbow because she has Saxel, and that really helps her. But I don't know what you're supposed to do with her. Oh, Yemen's gonna be out of here, but it's fine. Ooh, here she comes. Okay, we gotta hurry up. How many of those do I have? 4? That's good enough. Last Spirit alone makes her worth bringing. She's really good in the end game, where she has Axel, Trust and Hope support, while being a relatively cheap unit. Fair, but I think by that point you just have much better units and don't really need that kind of support. You probably can have that same spirit spread between different units. I would assume. I really want to stop using up my faith, but sure. We have to attack. A ship will be fine, right? Do I have like no persist? Oh, good. That's not that bad. She is almost out of MP though, which is bad. And you are like right fucking here. Not sure if any other unit has hope aside from Lyrica. What did that do again? No. Yes. Like an SP heal? Oh yeah, that sounds fucking insane. Okay, maybe now they will be slightly better with that. Getting dangerously close to her. She's gonna get support attack from all of these, right? Not all of them. Who has it? Maybe I killed them already? I guess I did. Let's get rid of the fields. There's still a bunch down here. I'm not gonna worry about them. If they come to me, that's that. Movement -3. Oh, that sucks. Do the rabbits have the hope spirit? They do. Why? Why though? How does this fucking chapter play out in like Lunatic? I'm a little afraid of that. Let's do it. It's fine. It is fine. There's a bomb. Let's heal you up again. Yeah, I can't reach flan. If she goes for die, that's fine. I have alert, so I'm not worried about that. I think the rabbits use snipe on Lunatic. Oh, that's fucking annoying. What the fuck? You just get like pelted every turn with attacks from the other side of the map. That probably don't hit you, to be fair. Still annoying. I could have probably kept like one support unit in front. I'll think about it. Oh, ship. A little worried about the ship, honestly. We're just gonna move... Actually, I have persist. I'm not worried about the ship. I'll still keep away a bit though. Does Rumia die? No, she doesn't. I don't hit though. Is it even worth it to hit Starboard Break, really? I don't think it is. In chapter 57 Kappa use alert bullseye. That is annoying. Kappa are like the most annoying fodder enemy in the game. Already. Come Earthlings, show me what futile resistance you can master. Those rabbits from earlier were pretty weak in the knees, but she's brimming with confidence. I'd appreciate it if you didn't blithely compare me to rabbits with no actual combat experience. For generations, the duty of defending the moon has been entrusted to the Watatsuki clan. Oh, so you're the guardian of the moon? Once we beat you, we can plant our flag and head home. It's really funny that Dami trash talks in this chapter, and it didn't bring her. So she's just in the ship. Forget the flag, she's not someone we can afford to take lightly. If you've sufficiently steeled yourself, I will oblige you with a battle. One that will not bring shame to the Watatsuki name. A battle most beautiful. I love her theme in this game, by the way. Yeah. Though you seem to be a powerless fairy, should you intend to disturb the tranquility of the moon? She's literally crying. Leave her be. In tears? Are you trying to play on my sympathy? It's just, at this rate something horrible is gonna happen to Miss Rabbit. And Everett's gonna be arrested too. Don't think you can manipulate me with pity? I have too many things to protect. What would Toyohime... No, what would Lady Yakoda do in a situation like this? Probably kill. I mean, she did the same, really. Alert is secretly one of the scary spirits for the enemy to use. It forces you to waste someone's turn to remove it, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, since you can't just bullseye it. This I can do, probably. Yeah. Do I want to use guard? Not really. Yeah, well, let's see Turbo Break. It's been a while. Oh, she actually dodged. Wow. Okay. That usually thinks that she's going to prison. That's fine. Oh, that? Okay. Surprised that they haven't reached full power yet. Sure. Kinda don't wanna get hit anymore by you. It is very good in this chapter with Chains of Fate, makes her Sense Spirit affect both allies in a pair. Oh yeah, that would be useful, considering you can't like hit her ever. Thing is, she kinda I don't know, she kinda underperforms in terms of damage. That's why I don't like using her. I considered bringing her though. And then I'm going for the fairies though, which I might regret. But at least they can do some support. I had to like box Yorihime in right now though. Please stun up. There you go. I find it really good on Sanai as she does not have bullseye. Oh right, Sanai doesn't have that. Oh. Oh, that might be shitty. No, you mentioned it. I have miracle that I can use once, which is funny. How much hit does she get right now? Outside of that, maybe. That can be outside of that, okay. 0. Okay, cool, yeah. Okay, I guess we'll be using Ellie to attack. I honestly forgot that was her whole gimmick. I can probably start attacking. This is Deimos fight. In any case. No dialogue, huh? Oh, I also gave Demo one more X level before this. So she's at 6 right now, I believe. And I also gave her Flying Shrine Maiden, I believe. This is Flying Shrine Maiden. Because Yorihime is not a yokai, I believe. Nope. So that's kinda pointless right now. Who else goes in? Definitely Sakuya, definitely Yomu and Flandry maybe. Let's get out of here. Which is kinda scary because Yorihime is also a close range unit, I believe. Oof. Oh, the Blazing Star support though. Might be good. I may have to bullseye up though. And also alert. Didn't I have the thing with Super Defender in player face? How do you do that? Oh, like that. I see. Not telling me what the if she dies or not, which I don't like. I guess I can do this and check. Okay, she doesn't die. I'm safe with that. So now we will not be getting support from Marisa. I don't like the way you're moving, so I love to grapple you and put a stop to grapple you. Pumping Rainbow with girl juices even when she isn't the protagonist. You're making this random guy super strong for the fun of it. Demo is objectively the best unit in the game. That's why I'm doing it. Demilia also has Axel. She's really just an expensive backpack. Yep. If she did a little bit more damage, she would be a good unit. But she doesn't, so... I recently learned the lesson that I should be a bit more prudent about approaching an enemy. I see. Despite being from the Earth, you can manipulate time. So you caught on? There are those on the moon able to meddle with the fabric of space-time. My sister is among them. But as such, I was taught a long time ago how to fight against such an opponent. You didn't worry about that. I probably fought with the very person who taught you. You dare spout this nonsense again? Doesn't matter. Oh, doesn't matter where or not I stop time for what I intend to do. I hope you enjoyed the front row seat for my beautiful knife work. It's insane phrasing. It's a shame that Soul Sculpture doesn't do that much damage, because it is a really fucking cool attack. Okay, next is... let's go with Flan, I guess. I got 4 of a kind up. She dies, also. Let me check if just doing this. Okay, she survives like that, so I don't have to guard. I wanna heal Udumia, actually. Oh, we'll see. I do need to bullseye though. A devil from the earth, If you have any intent to harm the moon, give up now. I don't care about harm or whatever, I just came here to play with Amy. To play? Amy brought me so far outside with her that we even got to leave the earth. I never thought we'd get to travel together like this. That's the kind of frivolous thinking that led you to set foot on the moon? As befits devils, I shall incinerate you with the power of the gods. Tehehe. I'm so happy to play with you too. Big damage. See, Flandre can do that. Daemon needs 6 X levels to do the damage. Flandre can just do it. I didn't even fully upgrade her weapon. That's how hard she hits. Go Yomo. I gotta do both alert and bullseye. That it's kinda shitty, but okay, sure. That's 35 per turn. Add 15 more if she gets attacked again. No, actually, because I can use the show support. Never mind. Thunder hits super hard. Only Marisa can beat her damage output at this point. Yeah, because she gets damage power and valor. What now? Marisa needs to get the fuck out of there, first of all. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's enough range. I need to bring Senai over to Reimu. Hopefully. I don't know if she's gonna be able to hit though, is the thing. Again, I got one use of Miracle that gives me Bullseye and that's it. At least she can clear the rabbits, I guess. That's something, right? And having Shizuka to use Rouse really sucks. Wasn't in Attune? I know I've gotten confused too. I've called it Rouse. Misty's damage amplification is so useful for this chapter. Oh right, I forgot that she had the new thing. Right. I don't think anyone needs more power really, so I think I'm gonna... Does this last for one turn? Or does it last for one attack? One turn, okay. I'm not sure how she's gonna attack though. Because I could use it preemptively. I mean, Flandre, most likely. Now I think about it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's bait. Sure. I'm gonna call off on Valor though. Oh, let's say the animation, sure. It's a good thing in the last game where you can give units multiple attacks per turn more consistently, but it doesn't matter a lot right now. You can save it for the start of the next turn. Yeah, I can just use it again, yeah. Not like I have a limit on how many times I can use it. Do I? No, it's MP based. Okay. I don't know what to do about you. Really. I guess just like fuck off somewhere. And don't die, maybe. Okay, she's going for her. Doomin doesn't die, and I get to use 4 of a kind. Boosted. Hell yeah. I hope I'm right. Yeah, she's fine. I think she's gonna get attacked again. But I could just heal Rumia real quick. Oh no, she's going for Rainbow. Okay. Interesting choice. But okay. Actually, I think didn't Kurumi also have that spirit? There is a sense in both units, because I could have brought that maybe. I hope that didn't fuck up her. Okay. No, she has enough. No, I'm not using Final Spark, dude. Are you insane? Incidentally, I remember having this song seared into my skull by the end of this chapter. It's a long chapter. I'll be hearing this for a while. Oh god, I'm phlegmy today. Yeah, sure, 3 fairies. Cool. How do you have 0%? How much... does that have like negative accuracy? It does. I was just like joking around about that. What the fuck? Jeff is gonna be holding on to his funny show until you finish this. If it starts before I finish this, and I'll just put it in the corner or something. In the meantime. I almost had full faith, oh, you. Well, I'm gonna go in and heal Flan real quick. And I can probably have the fairies support Marisa. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That didn't kill. God damn it. I might have to use one of these now. In case she does get attacked. That's 60. Let's just do it again then. And I'm gonna do this in case I... need to use alert. I think I want to take care of the rabbits before I continue. Just in case. As much as I can, anyways. Imagine missing a 95%, by the way. You know what? I'm not reloading. I accept your challenge, your insult to me. I will not reload. We're just gonna raw dog it. In case random game trailer placed in the corner to distract the viewers from Yorihime kicking my ass. As shown. That wasn't even from angry Yorihime. I thought, oh, 95%. And kills you. This is a safe move. No, it fucking isn't, because this game fucking hates you sometimes, actually. I forgot about that. I didn't take that into consideration. Why are you going for Marisa? Alice is another unit that doesn't have Bullseye, which also sucks. Sheesh, you don't leave a single opening. Fighting you looks like it's gonna be a huge pain. Still, with a sea of stars like this here, my shooting star magic will steamroll you. You seem to be a magician, with a fondness for stars. How curious that humans would view shooting stars positively, when they're a little better than stardust themselves. What's that supposed to mean? Shooting stars burn up into stardust. The lives of Earthlings are equally transient. Being stardust sounds pretty cool to me. And you know what? I pity you, since you've never gotten to see the Earth's starry sky. What? Unlike here, the stars on Earth twinkle. That they can change and even burn up is what makes them so great. Come on, I'll show you with my Damaku. Mista just got close to a bunny and got slapped in the face hard. She got fucking shot, to be fair. I wouldn't just call it a slap. Oh, it actually killed. Okay, good. 64,000, huh? That's a lot of HP. Alright, we hit her. I had to do something. Looks like our attacks can do something, even to a leader of the emissaries. You got a fair bit of power as a group who made it all the way to the Moonwood. Of course, seeing as you made the shape like that into a spacefaring vessel, I already knew you would be quite something. Well, you know, this time we had a bit of divine favor on our side. Used the power of the gods? I see, so that's why I thought I felt their presence earlier. With power of the Sumiyoshi Senjin, you could certainly cross the Sea of Stars. She knows about the Sumiyoshi Senjin? She recognized the presence of divine power too. Could she be? Indeed, if you're a Shrine Maiden of the Earth, then I'm a Shrine Maiden of the Moon. I can invoke the Yaoyuru Tsunakami, channeling them into my body and can unleash their powers at will. Not only is she a lunar shrine maiden, but she can call down any of the gods? She might actually be way above our level. Shouldn't she still only be about as strong as Reimu? No matter how many gods you've got, I'll just roast them all with my fire sword. If that's your estimation of my power, then allow me to show you my ability to invoke the gods. Let's see, if you're using a sword of flame then... Uh-oh. Watch out, Len. Bah! That's no ordinary flame. You have a good eye. This is the flame of a god that swallows even hellfire. Oh, god of fire, Hi no Kagutsuchi. Become a blade to burn away evil. scary. Final damage. Nah, no, never mind. That's actually fine. That's like whatever. Shrine Maiden of the Earth. We may possess the same manner of ability, but there's a crucial difference between you and me. Yeah, you trained a whole bunch more, I get it already. You don't have to... The differences don't end there. I also had a mentor who discovered and sharpened my talent. She appreciated my potential and kindly provided me with guidance. She made me the woman I am today. She brought me into a pinnacle someone like you, alone and unpolished, will never be able to reach. I was entrusted with the duties of a Shrine Maiden, so if it's training you're talking about, I've done plenty. As a Shrine Maiden of the Earth, there's no way I'll lose to you. Very well, allow me to further highlight those crucial differences. She's so full of shit, I love her. How do people not like Yorihime? Okay, now I have to use alert maybe because... Or I could heal. That is also a choice that I have. There we go, that's probably better. She's in the one square that she doesn't need to be in. I kinda wanna save those. It's a lot of damage from ailing. Don't like Yorihime because they hate seeing criticals winning. Okay, how do we work this now? Well, let's say I wanted them to be close to Marisa, but I also want to attack. Maybe I don't. How are you not dying from that? Wow. Wait, why did I place her there? Okay, I will reload for that though. Because that's a little stupid on my part. Use bullseye. We use scan first. I do think this version of the Watatsukis is a lot more immediately likable than how they are in official stuff, but in part because I feel like they just go for something else. In official talk, it kinda comes off like Sun wants them to be dislikable on purpose. With some aspects, Finest Maiden Works kinda tones down some of those aspects and tries to make them more endearing at times. Yeah, definitely, but I think at their core, they're still pretty similar. I don't know, I like them in official stuff too. A fairy like me and Boss of the Moon just aren't in the same league. I'm glad you're aware of the situation you find yourself in. You've given this more consideration than many. However, as an intruder to the moon, I cannot overlook your transgression. Just so you know, I've got my own special power. I'm not going down easily. I have my own abilities you cannot afford to ignore. Now prepare yourself. Alright, time to go for broke. There they go. Got her ass. 850. I like them in official stuff, just for different reasons. I like them in Fantasy Maiden Wars because they're charming characters. I like them in official Toho because they suck in a fun way. In a fun way. Yep. They're funny. And people don't realize that. They just think they're kind of assholes, which they are. I think that's precisely it, though. Can you like kill from here? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do that right now. Nice. This one is like not gonna bother me ever. So we'll just leave her alive, I guess. How many? 4 spell cards, okay. Yeah, I forgot you died if you do that. I did use persist, right? Yeah. So just gonna bullseye up. And do this. It's good enough. Why do you get big sword? I want big sword too. I mean, I guess I get flannery. I can tell just by looking at your stance. You're incredible. I believe most people would describe my skill as that of a master. Furthermore, I possess the ability to invoke the Yaoyorozu no Kami. How do you intend to oppose me? If I falter for even an instant, I'll be cut down. And so there's nothing to do but cast aside my hesitation and cut my way through. Very well. Show me that your blade can strike true. That one bunny in the corner just watching all of this and smiling. She's helping. Honestly, a canon moon rabbit. Oh, Flannery has no chance, I think now. Without guard, that is. Even with guard. Damn. If I heal you up a bit? Does that work? Okay. At full HP I can't do it. It's good to know. At least for now. I might just decide to keep her a low HP so she can at least bait her for the next ones. This game's moon rabbits are 100 times more competent than the canon ones. The canon ones don't do shit ever. Okay. We need MP, probably. A bunch of people need MP, which is scary. I think I'm just gonna save it for the counter-attack. I'm not gonna do that again. It's just really fun to boost your Kiba's cool and hot lady vibes, and then when she's next to them. They are her goons. In any sense of the word. With 2 units? Oh, right, Raven. Okay. So that... yeah, of course you're going for them. Unfortunately... What do you do? She's looking right at me. I'll just have to guard this with my life. Is that a rock? It's a moonrock that I found. I just know it has super special powers. That's just an ordinary rock. Although since it's being exposed to the atmosphere of the moon, I suppose back on Earth it might make for a collector's item? No, you can't be serious. She's so damn tanky. It is my belief that Luna should be unstoppable since she's on the moon and she's the fairy of the moon. But okay. You want, let me fury up actually. Let's do that. You're an incarnation of nature, are you? I want to allow you... Oh. Allow our purity of the purity of our seas to be tainted by something of the earth. That's how it's... yeah. Pure. When I think about it, there weren't any fish in there. Kisuga doesn't have any seas, so I was really looking forward to these two. The way life and nature unfold differs between our moon and your surface. There's no place for you here, but right now, you should be more worried about when you'll fall. I guess there's no time to hope for a nice break. I think she has prevailed, boosting her defenses at low HP. Minor typo. There's so many of those. Did you just get Axel? Yes, you did. Insane. Supreme. No, not Prevail, but she has this. Which was already working. So. Okay, what do we do here? Mix it up with Instinct. It's really funny to me that she has Instinct because, or maybe because she already, you can't hit her ever. It's kinda redundant. I don't know when to use the Senai bomb. Precisely. Imagine that Instinct is there to make one of her other spell cards scarier, since it has an effect that interacts with accuracy. Yeah, but then you also have Alert and Bullseye. Well, I mean, I guess Flan doesn't, which is a little bit scary. Kinda thinking what to do first, actually. So many of them need MP, like, right now. You know, let me full power with Yomu here. Doesn't interact with it like that, I guess you'll see when you get to it. Was any damage? Probably it's Miracle for her last spell, it's a map attack. Probably, yeah. Now you mention it. Reminds me that this is only the first spell. Okay. Cut her down quite a bit. Actually, let me support with... Does Oli have support? No, she don't has defense. Fuck. Sucks. You only need to capture 2 spell cards for the X condition. Right. I mean, I would like to do them all. If possible. I don't know how attainable that is, considering that I'm low on MP like every single turn. And I only have so many of these. She's probably going to die from counterattacks. So I'm just gonna... It's probably gonna go for the fairies again, so I'm gonna restore them now. Actually, we Koa there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she can definitely get her. Let's see what happens. Yep. Seems about right. Really didn't have too much difficulty with this chapter, but also didn't taunt her. Imagine that's boosting her stats quite a bit. Yep. I mean, it's not really difficult so far, it's just long, it takes a while. And I have like 30 minutes left. Again? Sure. They yap too much. Jeff, watching this, I'm praying that you finish it on time. Actually, if she keeps going for the fairies, that's good. Because they can just like dodge it, at least for now. I don't know if she does some bullshit later. I hope not. I'm just gonna use... I'm gonna use persist just in case. I guess it's just nice to have it if I don't use it. But I think this should kill. I can feel both a brutal animal nature and a disciplined self-control. And as well, the undeniable signs that you are a woman of faith. What a strange yokai you are. I am an avatar of Bishop Mountain, charged with the duty of gathering faith. I'm pleased you were able to understand that at a glance, but unfortunately there's no choice but for us to fight. Good grief, even your words are contradictory. I will not dismiss you as a simple yokai, but face you as a worthy opponent. Her being surrounded by a bunch of other guys and aiming specifically for the fairies, the other side is funny. She really hates those schmucks. Unfair, honestly. She got so much HP. So you bested my Shining Blade. I suppose I must commend you for that. She's still just testing the waters. We can't afford to let ourselves get worn down. Okay, everybody, let's just keep it up. I don't know about that, Chief. Huh? What's wrong, Reimu? Looks like something's bothering you. I wouldn't say it's bothering me per se, but I just feel like for some reason, this is a bad matchup for me. And it's not just because she has the same power, there's something else. I'm sure it's because she's cut from the same cloth as you, Reimu. What's that mean? From the way Yurikime fights, I can sense that this comes naturally to her. It's something she was born with, something you can't get from any amount of skill or knowledge. You're quite insightful. Yes, I was blessed with a measure of ability from birth. Yet I'm only where I am today because there was someone kind enough to spot the talent and nurture it. So she's got both talent and a ton of experience behind her confidence? Finding somebody who's natural at it? That's all it had for me. If that was enough to give me cold feet, I'd never make it as a magician in Kensokyo. Very well, allow me to display a pinnacle to which even your strong minor typo, could never aspire. Or your strong will could never mind, minor untypo. Ame no Utsumi no Mikoto, descend unto me and show us the dance that averts calamity. Perfect dodge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? Dodges ranged attacks, overrides bullseye. That's very cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. So literally, fuck you forever. I think only Flandre and Saikuya have non-ranged attacks. And mailing for the matter. Oh, and you actually. I don't think I can do like 62,000 damage in 3 turns with just 3 units. And Yomo. Yeah, I mean the despair. I mean, I guess you have this as well, but I'd rather save you for later. Dimensional Rift. The boat's strongest attack is melee. The boat is over here. Also, it's like 3,000. Yeah, I think I'm skipping this one. Which might be a good idea because I need to regen a bit. Or I could bomb. Probably good to save resources for the map attack. I remember about that one being tough even with her lower stats. How many bombs do I have? 2. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go for it, really. We played safe. That's not good. That is not good. Oh. That is not good. That is good. Or I could just defend it with Flandre. I'm stupid. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste the resources. Her rep attack has like in the ballpark of 80,000 health at max anger. Fuck. Okay. Let's get your MP back up. And when it's to heal, Lumia. Do you have HP regen? That could be bad. The game compares her to Reimu, but she's actually like Yomo, telling herself that she isn't cringe while having insane stats. I think she's pretty confident that she's not cringe. TBF. There you go. I'm actually gonna have show out just in case. And through the goddess's dance, Calamity was. We didn't even see that attack once, by the way. Maybe I should have turned on animations, so I think she actually used it once, but she's acting so nonchalant while using such an annoying ability. With the power of all the Yoritsu no Kami, she must have limitless versatility. But if this is based on invoking the gods, shouldn't one of her shrine maidens be able to counter her? Oh yeah, Sanaya summoned Takemi Nagata. That's right, I should be able to borrow Lady Kaneko's power even on the moon. Kaneko? She's a mountain god on Earth. She has this crazy strong power to control the sky. If I invoke the power of the wind, then even against you I can... Interesting. Your faith in your patron god must be strong indeed, if you can call upon her power even on this faraway moon. But it seems like I have to teach you that such singular devotion can be weakness. What's that supposed to mean? Among the countless gods, each one is bound to have their natural foe. Should you call upon Takemi Nagata, then... But no way. Him? Let Sky strive against Sky in a pure test of strength. Divine Takemi Mikatsuchi, I invite thy presence. Break accuracy limit, trespass unit, auto axle. Trespass? Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, might as well attack here. Do I not get to... There we go. Ten. I hope this still works. It does, okay. Actually, let me see how much... Wow. How much damage Reimu does. I'm sure it's gonna be in the same, like... The same she was doing before. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save for her last one. And we'll just do that. It's only 2 spell cards, right? Yeah. Can move through spaces occupied by enemy units. The accuracy rate can go beyond 100%. Any excess is converted into damage. It was damage. I don't think she needs to move though, so she probably won't. Run away with the ship. Good point. Good point. let me use... That's 50 SP though. Fuck, let's do it. I can use Rouse too, which is also 50. Never mind, let's just use this. So she gets back to 170. And I get to restore some SP in between these turns. Yeah, I think she's... How are you surviving that? With like no boosts at all. You're just like that red-white one, a Shrine Maiden of Earth. While it's more limited, I sense that you also can call upon the power of the gods. As a Shrine Maiden of the Moria Shrine, I've been training ever since I was little. Even being on the moon once severed my bond with the gods. You may only be human, but I must respect your lifelong training and the depth of your faith. However, the power of your few divinities is but a fraction of the myriad I can call upon. Even so, a Shrine Maiden has to try her best. Let me teach you what comes of such recklessness. Fun fact about this plot card's effect, there's a spirit called Sacrifice that boosts your damage, but makes the enemy's next attack not miss. What that actually does is set the enemy's accuracy to 100%, and for this specific effect, it can sometimes make her deal less damage. Oh, interesting. Did she graze, by the way, and she almost died from that? That's cool. You know what, I'm just gonna use Alert. God damn. Okay, I think everyone's doing fine. Maybe not the fairies. But the fairies don't need to be fine. You go in the corner. You go up in the corner. You keep watching. I even attacked her once. It's a funny thing. And then she just like gave up. Still going for her, huh? Another funny quirk of this effect is that it synergizes really badly with Bullseye, exactly because it sets the accuracy to specifically 100%. I don't know if she would use that, to be fair. Again, I'll alert this one. Apparently I attacked. I didn't mean to. Go in the corner. She's playing in the sand. Okay, that should be it. No one needs anything. Demo could... No, Demo doesn't need more MP. She has enough fight. No, actually, if Sana uses her thing, she might need some more. It's fine, whatever. By the way, do give me like a minute. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. I was trying to hold it until we finish the chapter, I'm not gonna be able to. So, be right back. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me check on Jeff real quick. We got like 15 minutes. And so wind broke before thunder, and the land was given over to the Amatsukami. We got away, but she sure looks like she's got plenty of energy left. Can't believe she can fight so long while bearing the power of the gods. What's wrong? Are you already short on breath? Well, I don't know about anyone else from the other corner of the map, but I've never felt better. I am the queen of the night. I shall smash those little gods of yours one after the other. That's her, Emilia. She's not gonna let that lady put on more airs than her. When the matrix gets like this, I feel like we're invincible. I see you've surrounded yourself with allies through both a devil's power and charm. But would that all come to naught in a world bereft of night? Oh no, the god she's gonna channel is. Oh, gentle mother, fill the moon with your overwhelming light. Hamatere's Omikami. Ooh, you're moving, ooh. All stats plus 50. Ooh. Ooh, scary. Why Marisa though? I need Marisa to use her thing. Checking in with your buddy Jeff to make sure he's doing fine. Stop. Do you no, you didn't survive it. Okay, another one. Are you fucking kidding me? She just fucking rushed her out of nowhere. Well, that sucks. Automatically cast Seal at the start of their turn. What was Seal again? Like another attack or something? Remember to scan. Fair. Good point. I think I should bomb first. Yeah. Let me not get Diosei next to her though. Seal gives her another action. Oh, so she can attack 3 times now. Centered on self. 5. That's a little worrying. Is this... okay, this is post movement, so I can use it this turn. Oh, and I can use this. Oh, I can use this! Okay. Is that the only support that I have? Oh, sure, fair. Might as well. Did I scan? Okay, I did. It's just available because this ban is here. Never mind, this is awesome actually. That's not full power, is it? It is full power. Go Kurumi do like 900 damage. $2,000 actually, wow, okay. Full surprises. I wish I didn't have to alert so much with Marisa though, because now I can't use Valor, I believe. Or hold on, if I do this, okay, she can use it from the back. That's good. Might be a chance. And we just alert with you. %. You know, I'm going all in. $31, okay. Something. The Cold Leader of the Emissaries is quite impressive. The battle has a completely different feel than all the ones before it. So even as we meet on the field of battle, you still try to devise a way to defeat me. Do you truly think that will allow you to escape me? The fact that I'm putting so much thought into how I'll avoid defeat is a testament to how seriously I'm taking you. Tamako is all about brains. I'll show you even you the truth of that. Well then, I look forward to an entertaining show. Okay, let's see what happens. Pretty good. Pretty bad. Okay, we got Yomu and Flandre left as well. And Sanae, actually. Hold on. Okay, first let's do this. Will this help? It does, okay, good. You know what, sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything, but Alice did all of that and fell face first on the sand. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to one-turn her though, which is worrying because, oh boy, I don't know what her map range is. We're gonna use Miracle. I need MP. I need MP. Can I do it adjacent? No. I have to do it like right next to her. And you can use this, so let's do this. Fuck, I keep messing it up. And Ellie can actually use reflector tiles. It's kind of funny. Because Kudum is right next to me as well. Wow. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. You know, after all of that? Fuck, I'm running out of options here. I already used Yamus, so that's not good. No way I can do 10,000 right now. Unless, maybe. Maybe. Definitely. Ooh. Okay. If I can know it, I would have used Bliss and Cheer, but whatever. Who give a shit? We did it. Can't believe it. You closed the Heavenly Cave and sealed away the Great Goddess? Nice, we broke that spell too. Yeah. That one too, we did it. If you can keep this up, even Yorihime should be beatable. How is she still not tired? Impossible. Is her strength limitless? You've done well, but you have no hope of defeating me. I think I've more than demonstrated how unevenly we're matched. We're in real hot water right now. It's way too dangerous to keep this battle of attrition going. Skipper, let's get out of here. Retreat? Well, they've still got Miss Rabbit? I know, but if we get annihilated here, we lose everyone for nothing. She's rather our likelihood of winning it by now is minimal. If only there were some way to catch her off guard. In that case, what if we tried going all in? Do you have some kind of plan, Sakuya? Yes. That Yorihime is quite a formidable enemy. You could never hope to harm her by merely fighting alongside one another. But if we all synchronize our attacks, the shower of blows should create an opening. Ooh, that makes sense. I feel like we could manage this with some co-op action. In that case, I'll finish her off first. Ah, so that vampire from earlier has come to challenge me. Hehe. Everyone's talking about going all out on you. I'll burn you to ashes before everyone else gets their chance. Foolish. You're the one who will burn. Late Flang, watch out! Lyrica going on a cruise, we did it. Flandre, that's not your damage. High Moment Sonora compilation. Can't take your eyes off her for one moment. Mailing! You should know better than to go charging off on your own, Flan. But still, this should make it easy for everyone else. Leave this to me. I owe her some payback for raising her hand against Flan. Who should go next? Wanna give it a shot, Sonny? Huh? What? Where'd that come from? Nah, whatever. Here goes nothing. I forgot that this post-fight scene is actually kinda lengthy. Oh, is everyone really gonna attack? The minute you had like one chance and you fucking fumbled it. That's why we don't bring you. The shot of Sonny seeing the fucking light coming is like that fucking meme. What? Sonny actually blocked Yorihime's spell? Would you look at that? I didn't know you had it in you, Sonny. Nah, this is the true power of a fairy of sunlight. Sonny did it! Now's our chance to join in. You mean a combination attack? That's a call then. Well, I hope we're not missing anything. Probably not. Let's be honest, we're not missing anything. Imagine if this is how Silencer in Blue had, like how that fight had ended. It would have been so lame. But for a while, this is what people wanted. They wanted the girl is to beat Yorihime. You're missing 30 extraction FPS games and 40 roguelike deck builders. Okay, I can't even say anything about distraction games because I'm playing 2 of those right now. But I'll agree on the deck builders. The group attack worked. Yorihime stumbled. But it looks like she still got some fight in her. You came close, very close. But this is it for you. If you humans and you gave her thinking that grouping up will make a difference, you're not out of the woods yet. What? Defending yourself from all those attacks has left your back wide open. You've got more tricks up our sleeve than just charging straight ahead, you know. Earthling magicians, were you waiting for this very moment? Don't make us all about power. And brains. Bold words for someone in final spark range. Never mind, they're gonna use Malice Cannon. I think they're stupid. The one rabbit spectating all of this. She's just making like sandcastles while fucking blast and explosions are going on in the back. That's done. That one's a direct hit. Looks like she couldn't handle the last attack. Nice effects. Wow, you girls are amazing. You're actually pushing Lady Yorihime back. But it looks like we're pushing her back and more like we're dragging her down by the weight of numbers. I'm sure now things will calm down and we can talk it out. No, not yet. Amaterasu Omikabi. Ah. Girls okay? No way. Even everyone attacking together didn't work. No, I felt that last one. So you came up with the idea of combining your power. But if that's as far as it goes, then I've seen all I need to. Then let's just try it again. Oh no. Bunnies. Well, now she's not alone. At least. No way. There are that many rabbits? Looks like reinforcements are here already. My sister's orders, I imagine. We had enough trouble dealing with Yorihime alone. We can't handle this many at once. Time to reverse course. We can't continue this battle any longer. Ichirin, hurry up and prepare the ship for departure. It's fine. The Venus reactor warmed up during the battle. We can still make it. Everyone grab the rabbit and get back aboard. Thanks, I'm over here. Oh no, Miss Rabbit. The rabbit is a key suspect in this matter. You won't find it that easy to make off with her. Soldiers, your orders are to destroy the ship's engine and secure the humans. Roger, preparing sniper squad. Not on my watch. They destroyed our guns? Sniping from that distance? That kind of ambush takes. Nice save, Jason. Hurry up and give the order to retreat. This is our only chance to make it out of here. Guess we've got no choice. We'll throw up a smoke screen. Everyone get back aboard. Palanquin ship, beginning emergency takeoff. Already prepped the ship in the corner of the arena. They got away. Decent hype moments, by the way. What should we do, Lady Yorihime? That precise sniping. I've seen that before, yet. Lady Yorihime? You needn't worry. I have no intent of letting the intruder slip away. Ready yourself for immediate pursuit, and break that rabbit too. They want her ass. I forgot that Misty died, by the way. Oh, poor Misty. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop with this now. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna close it this time. But yeah, I know that next chapter is kinda awesome though, and I'm looking forward to it. Plays a very particular song in it. But we gotta do something else now. Give me a sec.